Hello, my friends. Welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit review, the first one after the update. By the way, if you haven't claimed the code FroggyGift2025, you can get all of these nice goodies. So, from what I've discovered, there is multiple content creator codes that's been distributed to certain content creators out there, and all of the codes are completely the same. So, if you claim this one, you cannot actually claim any other content creator's code, and they all give the same rewards. So I claimed the Froggy one, and if you want to get a couple potions and a couple pieces of food, you can claim it too. First Reddit review of the update. I bet the most liked post this week is something extremely positive about the update. Somebody who is enjoying it so much, or maybe not. The absurd memory duties are back for the Star Path. Despite them making a point of getting rid of them in the last few, start leaving them unopened on the ground again. Yeah, I did notice this when I went through the memory tasks. They increased the amount of memories needed by a lot. So apparently you need 10, 10, and then 15. Wait, was it this many? I don't remember. I think so. So, yeah, definitely make sure that if you don't have a lot of memories, then you might want to stack these tasks. So once you get to it, do not do it. Just let it sit there until you get more memory tasks so you can complete them together. Because if you open one memory, when you have multiple memory tasks active, it will count for each of them. So technically, you only need 15 memories for the entire Star Path if you stack all of the big memory tasks together. It is interesting how they decided to go back to on one of the most annoying tasks. Like, there were so many other things they could have added if they just wanted more duties. For some reason, they decided to go for memories. To be fair, though, now it feels like memories are much easier to get. I feel like I drop memories pretty much every day for doing something. I think there is some kind of a pity system that maybe if you haven't gotten a memory for a while, you're gonna get one. Or what I suspect is every time you do activity, first time during the day, for example, first time you mine, you have increased chance to get your first memory. Once you get your first memory, the next one is probably going to take a little bit longer. But I feel like the memory's been dropping like cakes for me. And also, memory's now guaranteed to get us new fragments. Also, there's plenty of tricks how to get memories like this. You can literally get 10 cooking memories within 5 minutes by using Alchemy Station and just spamming autofill and cook on some simple meal. So it's not a huge deal, but I agree, it is a questionable decision. People made it clear they do not like memory tasks, and Gameloft listened, and then they brought it back for some reason. I don't know, maybe some kind of a bug or mistake. This is how I feel browsing this sub. Everyone else's valley, my valley. Oh, that's funny. That is a really funny picture. All the characters are happy, everything looks beautiful, and in my valley, everybody's dying. Nothing is placed. Honestly, I've never seen villagers be sad about not having a lot of stuff placed in the valley. If your valley is not decorated, I think your villagers might actually appreciate you more because they have more space to walk. I constantly find my villagers stuck in some area where they have no idea how they even got there, but they're stuck behind things. It's difficult to navigate. It's difficult to find blue chests. No, not difficult. Impossible. Right now, I cannot find any of my 3 blue chests, and I've looked everywhere. I literally need to strip my whole valley down to be able to find them. So there's definitely benefits to having an undecorated valley. So if your valley is not decorated, you do not be upset about it because you are definitely have some advantages over people who do. PSA, Max now picks up the shards he digs up. Yeah, that is a huge change. I was surprised. I was afraid that Max and Hey combo is not going to work anymore because technically shards are not mining produce. But we don't need Hey anymore for this because Max now digs up shards and picks them up and picks up wood, which makes Max, in my opinion, right now the best companion in the entire game. So if you haven't bought him, I would recommend getting him if he ever comes back, which he probably will. Hey, however, got nerfed, and now he's just a simple mining companion, just like pretty much anybody else. So if you didn't get him, unless you really like his look and what he does, don't get him just for what he does, because he gets severely nerfed. Another reminder to claim Community Companion Dragon 2025 code to get a beautiful pink Sakura dragon. Yeah, I already mentioned it in multiple videos before, but just in case you haven't seen them, I'll keep mentioning it to make sure that as many people as possible can claim these goodies. Dream teams are a great idea. This is where my friends who also play DDV would go if I had any. Okay, so you don't have to use dream teams. Number one, it's nice. Some people might enjoy it to have a sense of belonging, to have people you can basically, you don't communicate with them, but you can share resources. They can give you stuff, you can give them stuff. You can get free memory shards. You can get, you can see what other people are up to, whether they're working on their dream snaps, their photos. It's kind of fun, and there's lots of ways that you can join a team. I've seen lots of people posting their codes, inviting to their dream teams on Reddit. You can also check out Discord servers. I'm pretty sure any Disney Dreamlight Valley Discord is going to have a section for sharing dream team codes. Our Discord has one. Feel free to join. The link in the description. Check it out. Lots of people already looking for teams. You don't have to have actual friends in real life who play this game. You can make new friends online, and sometimes the best friendships are born this way, when you just invite a stranger in your dream team in Disney Dreamlight Valley. We got a build by Lilith Cozy Haven. Christmas on a main street. I need to make a video with some inspiration builds for Christmas and holidays and winter. I've seen so many incredible works. Wow, I love the bunch of trees on the street like this. That looks really cool. Yes, Main Street, and you're using that very expensive path from the Wish Blossom range. I really like how it looks, but the fact that it crafts one at a time, not four like any other path, absolutely killing me. How could they fix the one path and not fix the other one? It's kind of crazy to me, but anyway, I'll wait. They're gonna fix it eventually, and then I'll craft a million. Okay, maybe not million, but at least a couple thousand, because I really like the way this path looks. And I absolutely love you, Main Street. Well done. Bye forever. Oh, wow, that is... Are you leaving? Just wanted to post before I delete the game. No, what happened? I got it through a 3 months free Apple Arcade subscription on my work phone. Don't tell my boss. And now the subscription is over, so I gotta say goodbye. I've had a lot of fun, and the community has been really nice, so there is a goodbye for me and my horse, Dream Dust. No! Wait, so you played Disney Dreamlight Valley for 3 months on free Apple Arcade trial, and you didn't get hooked enough to get the game afterwards? By the way, how much does Apple Arcade cost normally? In US, it's $6.99 per month. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's actually a lot. So in a year, you're gonna spend like 77 by 12, $84. But for $84, you can literally buy the whole game and every DLC in it, and it's gonna last you for more than a year. So unless you play a lot of different games from Apple Arcade, it's probably a better idea to buy the game on some other platform like PC or Mac or console, whatever you have, Switch. Wow, that is kind of expensive. What does Apple Arcade even do? Is that like Google Play Pass, where you just get access to some games? Some games are free, some games are like you get some offers to buy in-app purchases cheaper, stuff like that. If you have Apple Arcade, if you're actually paying for it every month, I'm curious, like, what are the benefits? I do have a Play Pass, but I'm thinking of canceling it because I don't really use it that much. So, yeah. If you really like the game, if you see yourself playing it for over a year, it might be a good investment to just buy it on the console. Plus, you get access to Dream Snaps, which you can actually use to get more free Moonstones, that you can buy more items in Premium Shop. Well, you don't even have Premium Shop on the Apple Arcade, I think. So, yeah, I'm so sorry to see you go. Oh, you have a Switch. I'm really tempted to buy it for that, but everyone keeps saying it's horrible on that platform. I definitely don't want to play an Apple Arcade again, since there's no Moonstones or Star Path, which feels really limiting. That is true. Yeah, the Switch version of this game is this little enigma, because there are people who swear they never have a single issue. It never lags, never crashes. It's just perfect. And then there are people who are having issues all the time. So you might get lucky, Plus, I think there have been, like, lately, I almost never see any complaints from the Switch players. So I think it was terrible at one point, but I think nowadays, Switch version should be pretty stable, right? What do you guys think? Switch players in the comments. Would you say the game is pretty stable nowadays? I'm genuinely curious if there's still major issues with it. I gave Scrooge an expansion. Oh! Wait, that's right. The Scrooge, the skin actually, you can actually connect it to other buildings, and it looks seamless. Oh my, I cannot wait to start building in Wish Blossom Ranch. I'm so close. I feel like after I'm done with my main valley, Wish Blossom Ranch is my next stop. It's just the newest, the freshest, and I can totally see myself spending lots of time there. It's a beautiful place, beautiful views. Yeah, this is so cool. You can build an entire street. You can connect Scrooge store to Remy's restaurant. I haven't tried placing Tiana. Does Tiana have the same style, or she probably does. She probably looks the same as she does in the main valley. Wish they had Tiana skins for other DLCs too. But yeah, you can make entire villagers like this. This is going to be so much fun in 2026. I did my nails for the update. Aw, that's cool. Cinderella inspired. How do you even do a little bow tie like this? It's incredible. These people are really creative. I hope you're enjoying the update. Of course they're patching this. Fixed an issue where it was possible to farm XP with a horse by attempting to jump over an unjumpable object. I mean, I don't see why shouldn't they patch this. It's a bug. It's clearly a glitch. And to be fair, they are balancing the XP gain from other sources. They increased experience gain for every activity, and they tripled the XP gain for just riding a horse. So to be fair, it's when you fix an exploit and then give people better ways to actually achieve the same result, I think this is the best kind of bug fixing that you can do. So I don't see how this is a problem. Guys, don't forget the gem stall. Absolutely. What I did, I put every single gem stall, Scrooge store, Wally's garden, Moana's boat, everything in one spot, and I check it every day, and I buy everything for the DLC. I harvest Wally's garden, I get all the flowers, all the Kristoff stuff, and this way I never have to mine or dig or get any resources. I'm just stockpiling ridiculous amounts of resources in the most efficient way, and then when I need to craft something, I'm always gonna have stuff. The beautiful thing about this DLC is that you can get every single resource this way. There's not a single resource now that we have the stall that is not obtainable through one stall or the other. So you can literally get absolutely everything. As far as I know, at least I haven't found one that I couldn't get. Maybe there is a couple, but it's really good. It's really good. So highly recommend doing the same setup. Put on your tinfoil hats, my friends. I have a theory. Alright, let's find out. Okay, so I, like most of us, have been working the star path today when I noticed something. This star path ends in 61 days, just perfectly in time for Valentine's Day. But what normally comes with a new star path? New characters. And we know exactly who to expect. Lady and a Tramp. But wait, Lady and Tramp will be releasing around Valentine's. How serendipitous, right? Wrong. Wait, why not? It sounds about right. They're a cute, lovey-dovey couple right on Valentine's Day. That's perfect. If the trend of the star path and new characters continues the 2-month cycle as it normally does, then the next update will be in April, just in time for spring. Okay, that sounds reasonable. And who is coming with that update? Why, the native princess herself, Pocahontas, best known for singing about the importance of nature and the symbolic relationship we share with it. Right? Another coincidence? I'm not sure what are you hinting at. You're basically saying that everything that's gonna happen makes sense, which it does. Okay, let's keep reading. But who is the final character we know is coming? Hercules. And when is he coming? Sometime in June. Just in time for summer, a Greek demigod released in summer, a season that shares another important Greek tradition, the Olympics. My theory is that the characters Gameloft has planned for this year are themed around their release times. And because of that, I think we can narrow down the characters that are not yet announced. And while I don't know what August will bring, I do know the only franchise Gameloft ever promotes during Halloween. That's right, folks. I'm predicting Oogie Boogie himself will be joining the Valley this year. okay. I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sure what was the point of this entire all of this deduction work. But in the end, you basically say, "Oh, Halloween makes sense to have Oogie Boogie on Halloween." Like, I don't disagree with the logic. I'm just not sure how did you get to that from everything you wrote before. You could literally just have that one paragraph. Oh, Halloween. Who are they usually releasing on Halloween? Probably gonna be Nightmare Before Christmas, so it has to be Oogie Boogie. I mean, I agree. I would very much expect to see Oogie Boogie this Halloween, and I think it's gonna be great. Wish Blossom Ranch Regret. Oh, why? I need to know why. I kind of regret buying the deluxe version of Wish Blossom Ranch. I like the DLC, don't get me wrong. I just feel like I shouldn't have spent the extra money to only really get Sven. Sven is cute, and I thought I would use him all the time, but I don't find him useful. I wish they would have given him an ability like the other story horses. Wait, what? Not one that is essential to the game, but the one that is useful and something that you can get with the other horses. But the other horse abilities are only useful for the story. After the story done, they're all basically the same. He comes with an extra pose. He comes with extra rewards, and also you get 5,000 moonstones extra. Also you get, what else do you get? You get a house. You get, did we get an outfit for buying a deluxe edition? I think so. I think it comes with a house and the outfit. I mean, it makes sense to feel regret if you don't really care about the items that you got. But I think Sven is cute. He could be useful for dream snaps. If you really like Sven, why not just ride him all the time when you're just traveling around your valley? You don't have, like, he doesn't have to have any special abilities. You can just ride him because it's faster and it's fun. The part they didn't really advertise the Arendalian horse gear set. It's beautiful. I don't think I'll ever take it off my primary horse. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good set. Yeah, that also came with the deluxe edition. That was a lot of goodies we got for extra 20 bucks. I think it's a pretty good value. Another code that you might have mixed is loading26, all capitals, and make sure to redeem it before January 1st. It comes with 250 moonstones. Lots of codes. Lots of codes we got this season. Decorating hack. The Queen Size Bed by Tasha in Pixelland. Wait, how? Wait, what? That looks incredible. How did you connect them so well? Oh, I know how you put the fence piece. Oh my god. Okay, that is genius. That is a piece of fence that you just put in front of two beds. That is genuinely impressive. Also, nice little cute horse plushie. And this rug. Where did this rug come from? I need this rug in my life. Also, even if you're not a Star Wars fan, you gotta admit that window from the Star Wars bundle is absolute fire. Alright guys, this is all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. That was fun. We got some vents, we got some decoration hacks, some beautiful design, and some pretty interesting discussions. Overall, I will admit the update came with quite a few bugs. Some of them are more annoying than the others, but I think GameLoft is working on a hotfix. I think we should be getting it pretty soon, and overall, I think it was a pretty good update. Definitely can use some improvements for the camera mode features, but it's a good start. I think we can make some cool things happen with it. Cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh.